In this third discussion for visualizing within your own self, within inner reality, we shall speak of your imagination. No matter the degree that you may access of that imagination, no matter the uses or the constructs that you use to interpret such qualities of your own self, that imagination is inherent to your own being. It pervades beyond your physical reality, your representation of your own self within the body that you encompass. It is grander than your own conscious mind. It is the nature of your own consciousness, and therefore inhabits every bit of consciousness in the whole and each part of your multidimensional self. This you have in common with all others, each individual consciousness that lights within physical reality in your time and space continuum, or an other or each other plane of existence that has ever existed and remains in existence, as all consciousness does remain in existence and never expires. That imagination is denied access by many of you because of your own belief system and your degradation of the self. In fact, you use your imagination in dreams and wishes in order to bring within your mind the conceptual notion of the thing that you want most in your life. But when you have imagined that picture, you at once attack yourself for the very thought of it, for imagining it. And in that case, you do not only cut your wishes off at the starting point, you shame yourself for the use of your own imagination. In this shaming, you do not pay attention to your dreams. You do not recall them. You spend morning after morning not remembering any of your dreams. You take substances that keep you from recalling your dreams. You refuse access to this part of yourself. This refusal to acknowledge and honor your imagination is only a belief you hold, a construct about who you are and what you are in this physical representation to do. In order to change that thinking about your imagination and those repulsive thoughts about your own self, All you have to do is change your beliefs. Make a decision. Turn your focus from that to what you want. And what you want is the love of yourself. What you want is to change your beliefs about yourself, and then you will use your imagination to create your reality. Now we know that some of you do use your imagination. And every time you use that imagination, you will grow your consciousness within that ability. And now we know that you would like to just focus on your reality, focus on your experiences, and you're trying to find meaning within that experience. But if you let go of your fears, your doubts about yourself, your fears about yourself, and following your intuitions through your reality, you will find that everything that you see is a imagination that you have, that you created, and with that ability, you will get pictures in your mind with that awareness, with that meaning, with those experiences that you find within your reality. You will find pictures and visual states within your own conscious mind. This will tell you that you are using your imagination, and that imagination is yourself. It is who you are. It is not just one part of you, but it is who you are. You use your imagination when you think with your intellectual mind, when you perceive with your ego, when you change your beliefs. You create the picture of that. You create the picture when you focus, when you turn your head and make a focus. You are using your imagination. Now we want you to know that when you accept who you are, you use that imagination in your dreams, in your reality. your physical reality. You use it when you think about yourself. You use it when you think about someone else. When you think about inner reality, when you are thinking about a concept that you would like to accept within inner reality, you are using your imagination. When others within the inner reality would want to communicate with you, they use their self to communicate with you, and that self is your is a connection with you through your imagination. Now, when inner reality, non-physical people or beings are communicating with you, they use their imagination, their energy, and we could say that imagination, as it is you who you are, is your energy. But also when you talk to another person in your reality, when you are sitting at a table having lunch with another person and you are talking to each other back and forth, you are using your imagination. Those words that you use, the language that you use, is your imagination. You depend on those words, and you depend on the language that you know, because it is a tool. It is a tool to use for telepathy. But that telepathy, or the words that you use, the language that you use, is all imagination. As in the inner reality communication, you also use that within your physical reality. You spread yourself from each being throughout your experience. And you do not lose any of yourself. As you cannot lose yourself by sharing. You are that imagination that uses the energy fluid through you to share with others within your reality. Now, from what we have said, we would like you to take that information, take that idea, that construct that we have given you about your imagination, and we want you to think about this Some of you will think with your intellectual mind. Some of you will think with your conscious mind. And some of you will even feel the construct, feel those feelings of that energy about that idea. But all of this thinking and the changing of your beliefs on this idea will tell you that you may use your imagination in anything and all things that you do, all things that you think, whether you are in your physical reality or with inner reality, or anything in between. This concept is giving you more power. You will feel that in your present moment. You will feel the power that you will use in your experiences, in who you are. And here we give you your power. We give you your awareness of your power. And all of our love within yourself. And we end.